Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome to Tactics Ogre Reborn. This is a series that is lesser known, but no less beloved in the field of fantasy tactical combat games. I've played a couple games in the Tactics Ogre series, particularly Ogre Battle on the Super Nintendo, which was one of the mini gems that I found in the days where scouring Super Nintendo ROMs was my passion. And Ogre Battle 64, which was pretty good as well. So, I know this is a remake of one of them, but I don't honestly remember which one. I'm really looking forward to this. It is an age of war. The wheel begins to turn. Chosen child. When were you born? I was born on December 1st, which was apparently the 20th day of Fire Scale, so that's good to know. Born under the star. Stars shoot across the night sky. For what do you wish? Success for my friends, happiness for myself, or peace for the world? I think I shall wish for my own happiness. The lovers. Look to the man in the mirror. What do you seek in a lover? Honestly, I will always be most drawn to competency, ability, and uniqueness in thought. Wisdom and ability. The chariot, means and ends. How do you define victory? I defined it by ending a conflict. And the emperor. Heavy rests the crown. The people of your kingdom rise against you. What course do you take? Honestly, the first thing... You know what? If I'm being completely honest, and if I was in a position of considerable power, and then a bunch of people started bothering me about it, I'd probably just leave. And the fool, as a bird takes wing, you are about to embark on a long journey. Whom do you want at your side? I would want my beloved at my side. Alright, a pack of tarot cards. And whose blessing do I seek? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Zoshanel, the goddess of fire. Leunirum, the goddess of ice. Hanella, the goddess of air. Vasa, goddess of earth. Nestherat, goddess of lightning, or Gruza, goddess of water. That art is so good. Ooh. I really like this. You know, I have always long favored cryomancy, and I definitely espouse the surprising potential of entropic-based magic. And therefore I shall align myself with Leunirum, the goddess of ice. Take this goddess as your patroness. Yes, I do. For whatever that means. Which path will you walk? The curtain rises. One thing about the Ogre Battle games, as much as I love them, is that, in complete honesty, their mechanics were fairly obtuse. Ogre Battle Saga Episode 7. Okay? I don't know where that puts me. Let us cling together. And we even have a voice cast, which is going to be nice. Oh. I don't even know if this is a remake of any of the Ogre battles I've actually played before or not. Every single element of this may be completely new to me, from the narrative to the mechanics. Oh, crap. Oh god, we even include crying child. I am such a lover of... Dear God, dude, what the hell, man? I am such a lover of pixel art, and especially of 2D, 3D art. Chapter 1. There is blood on my hands. How long till it lies on my heart? Oh, that music. Now that music I remember.
It's as we heard, Denim. Lancelot's returned.
Then it's time. Right, sister?
Time to end this madness. We can't beat him, you know that.
What are you saying, Kashua? You'd have us pass up a chance like this?
It's foolishness to think the three of us might defeat the Dark Knights.
They're the ones who have been foolish, and we stand to gain.
Don't tell me you're scared. If you've lost your taste for blood, I'll do this myself.
I think audio may be a little bit low. I'll fix that when I can get to menu.
That's enough, Vice. Let's go.
Well, this isn't gonna go well.
No, this won't end well. And what do we gain by taking their lives anyway?
Lancelot is captain of the Dark Knights, and they are the source of Barkram power. Kill Lancelot, and you remove one of the pillars supporting them. The Barkram will falter, if only for a moment. Yet that moment will be all the encouragement the Galgastani require. They want Valeria for their own.
Yeah, so far nothing about this narrative sounds familiar to me.
Settled. And you'd start another?
Are we Wallister so free of turmoil now, Kashua? We are less than vermin in their eyes. Insects to be crushed underfoot.
If war begins anew, we'll die just the same.
Shh, they're here. We'll flank them. Denu, go round behind.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay. Alright, our objective is to vanquish Lancelot. Once battle begins, units with the lowest recovery time move first. The order in which units move is called the attack turn. You can issue commands such as move and act on a unit's attack turn. To issue a command, place the cursor over the active unit and press space. A list of available commands such as move and act will appear. You cannot issue commands to your units during the attack turn of enemies or other units not under your control. However, you can press left shift to interrupt, allowing you to examine units and perform similar tasks. Refer to the play guide in the Warren report for more details. Okay. Can I... Movement range... Yeah. Attack with equipped weapon or cast spells, usable once per attack turn. It's the move. Road indicates something. Okay, so how would I look? Anyway, we can move Denim, who... Is there a way I can, like, see his information? The elevation of the currently selected tile? Oh, okay. These are all things I can look at. The unit attack turn display. Units that avoid unnecessary actions or movement will have a shorter wait until their next attack turn. Okay. The unit's current recovery time. HP. The unit's health points. If HP reaches 0, the unit is incapacitated. Unit's level. Examine a unit's various buffs and debuffs with the condition command. To lead is to stand alone. The unit's magic points. Units accumulate MP slowly over the course of a battle. The unit's elemental affinity. Each element is strong and weak against different elements. Light and dark oppose each other, so the attacker gains the advantage. The remaining 6 elements have the following hierarchy. Air is over earth, earth is over lightning, lightning is over water, water is over fire, fire is over ice, and ice is over air. Okay, that's a pretty simple logic. So as ice, I have an advantage over air. Melee accuracy modifier. Terrain effect on melee attacks. Affects accuracy when attacking and avoidance when defending. Ranged accuracy modifier. Terrain effect on range effects. Affects accuracy when attacking and avoidance when defending. Okay. And that's the elevation. Okay. Then I guess let's move here. And... we can throw stones, or we have a shield and a sword. So we're going to end the turn there and face that way.
Who goes there?
This isn't going to go well.
Friends of the Resistance, and no friends of yours.
Yeah, you probably should have kept your mouth shut.
I expected a warmer welcome than this. They're children.
Wait, do you even know who we are?
You're Lancelot, and that makes you my enemy.
Lancelot is my name, true. How is it that you know me?
How could I forget you? The Dark Knights laid torch to this town only a winter past.
The Dark Knights? But we come from the kingdom of New Zenobia to the east.
And Lancelot of the Dark Knights has but one eye. You have two.
One eye, you say? Would that he lacked my name as well. His reputation, it seems, does me no favors.
Okay, so maybe
Noble
you're not my
like
enemy.
us, but mercenaries come looking for work.
I am Lancelot Hamilton, a holy knight of Zenobia.
And I am Canopus, the one they name Windcaller. Our aged companion here is...
The Starseer, Warren Oman, at your service.
Now, those are some names I recognize from the Ogre Battle games I played.
Mirden Warhorn, a knight of Zenobia, as it please you.
Gildus is my name. There now, no need to be frightened.
So, we just ran up and attacked some innocent people. We're geniuses.
I wasn't. I don't know what to say.
Forgive us, good knights, but perhaps this meeting might benefit us both. We have need of strength such as yours.
Ah, tell us your tale then. We are strangers in this land, and I would hear more of it.
Vice is my name. It would seem that you are not our enemy.
I am the Sybil Karshua, and this is my brother, Denim.
You must forgive our error or stay on your guard, sister. I mean, they're not actively trying to kill me, but let's exercise caution against this pack of mercenaries who have wandered into town and who outnumber us.
Do not be so quick to trust, sister. We know nothing of these men save their name.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
You are mistrustful for one so young. Let's leave the children to play amongst themselves, Lancelot.
We mean you no harm. Is the benefit of the doubt too much to ask?
Where are your manners, Denim? Apologize at once.
I really don't feel that caution
I
is
swear
worth
on my
apologizing.
blade, on my honor as a knight, I will be no enemy of yours.
Okay. You're making a definite effort for me to trust you, so I will take you
Good
at
oath.
your word.
Forgive our mistrust, Lord Knight.
Already forgotten, though you did give us quite the surprise. Now, do you think we might talk somewhere out of this wretched heat?
We have just the place. It's not much, but it's secret, and it's safe. As it is, we lack swords enough to face the Galgastani. The Bakram share our deficit, a deficit they've remedied by joining forces with Lodis.
So Lodis sent them the Dark Knight's Loslorian.
Loslorian is an order under the direct command of High Priest Sardian, ruler of Lodis. They are said to be the greatest of the 16 orders and the High Priest's favorite besides.
See, this is the kind of the world building that you need in a good game. Where you're 10 minutes in and you have absolutely no idea what's happening, but you get the distinct feeling that everybody in the world understands it. I can figure this out as I go along.
Yet he uses them not in open battle, but in shadows and secrecy. They are his ears and his dagger. They are as dark as their name.
And these Dark Knights, whatever you call them, are backing the Bakram, eh?
So, why are you come to our isles? Does Zenobia think to claim Valeria as her own? Do Lodis and Zenobia mean to bring their wars to our shores?
Ooh, calm down, bro.
Enough, Vice.
Your question deserves an answer. We are Zenobian, after all. Yet we do not serve as knights of Zenobia. We were banished, cast out.
We're outlaws. No place waiting for us back home, eh?
We've come to find work, preferably of the well-paying variety.
I don't trust you, and I don't trust your story. This is our fight.
Wow, you were really back and forth on this trust issue, Vice.
Vice, please. Lord Knight, you must forgive our passion.
There is nothing to forgive. Tell me, what will you do now?
For one, we have to get Duke Ronway out of Almorica.
Duke Ronway. He is your leader.
Not just us. He leads all the Wallister. The Galgastani hold him captive in their castle. They plan to execute him, if the rumors are to be believed. And we mean to stop them.
Uh-huh.
A duke? But if his purse matches his title, a little rescue work might be just the thing. How about it, Lancelot?
Look, I'm sorry for not trusting you. It's true that if we're to rescue the Duke, we're going to need help.
Then there's nothing to be gained jabbering on here, there. To Almorica Castle.
Wait! The castle is well defended.
Defenses don't mean anything when we can engage in turn-based combat.
A fight there would mean our deaths. And yours, Lord Knight. And I've seen enough of fighting. Enough of death.
What about you, Denham? Would you have our aid?
Yeah, absolutely.
Without your help, the Duke is as good as dead.
Ah, then it's settled. We will prepare at once.
Yeah, this is definitely a remake
Do
of a
not
game
heed me, brother.
that I have never played. Which, honestly, I should have guessed before I launched it, considering that the Ogre Battle series did not actually transition into turn-based combat until after the two games that I had played previously.
I know how you must feel. But what of my feelings? I don't want to lose you. Our father is dead. A hard truth. But a truth all the same. In all the world, you are the only one bound to me by blood. I couldn't bear to let you die. Forgive me. I know my words will not sway you. Only
You know what?
promise me. Promise you'll never leave your sister.
How about you grab a magic stick and you come
What's
fight with
keeping
us?
you? Everyone's ready.
Something horrible is gonna happen to you, isn't it?
You can't coddle him forever. He's no little boy anymore.
Do not speak to me of my brother. He does not share your lust for blood.
I have no love for war, but I'd sooner die on my feet than on my knees.
You would die on the backs of others.
You were the one who brought them in here, Kashua.
Yeah, completely fair.
Because when I find a tool well suited for a job, I use it. At least one of us has the sense to recognize an opportunity. You should thank me.
Is that how you see people? As tools? I'd have expected more of a Sybil.
I
Ouch.
only want to see an end of death.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that. Lancelot and his allies have joined you as guests. To move your party to a town, castle, or other point of interest on the world map, place the cursor on the location you want to move to and press space. Your party will begin to move. You can also place the cursor on the icon representing your party and press space to open the main menu, which contains the commands available on the world map. Select the Nya Party command to manage your unit's equipment or change classes, or select War and Report to see more information about the characters you've encountered and the story. You can use the Nya System menu to save your progress and adjust various game settings. Select Nya Data to save your progress, or Nya Options to change game controls and other settings. Refer to the Play Guide in the Warren Report for more details. Okay, fair enough. First off, let's actually crank that up by just a little. Cool. So, as far as the party goes, we're not going to bother going through all of this, but let's take a little bit of a look. So we do have equipment. We have right and left hand. We've got a head, body, arm, and leg slot, as well as an accessory slot. Clan and allegiance, conditions, portrait, their movement, their jump rate, agility, MP, HP. So for stats, it looks like we've got, I assume, melee, ranged, magic, physical defense, magic defense, strength, vitality, dexterity, agility, avoidance, I assume, intelligence, mind, and resistance. Finishing moves, skills. Okay, so this is just his skill with one-handed sword, so it's not like a special ability. Okay. So, Vice, much the same, using fists. Oh, Kashwa actually is here. Well, hello there. Sibyl's staff. You've got Heal and Exorcism, an indirect divine spell that exorcises a single skilled undead target. Okay. And we see the range, the area, MP cost.
Trust your
Interesting.
sister and leave me be.
You all say things, huh?
Something the matter? I rather like things the way they are.
Okay. We've got Lancelot the Paladin. Okay, so skills are not just like equipment skills. They actually apply to other things. Interesting. We've got Warren the Astromancer, who has fire and... who has Spark Sphere and Sleep. Canopus, who is able to fly, uses axes and bows. Mirrodin the White Knight, and Gildas the White Knight. Okay. Alright, let's go to Almorica. Strongholds are made up of multiple battlefields, which must be fought back to back. You can save your progress before beginning the next battle. However, you cannot leave the stronghold until the series of battles is completed. It is highly recommended to use separate save slots within a stronghold. Okay. Alright, that is just giving me some direct warning. This castle was once the seat of power in Old Almorica. It was taken by Duke Ronway before the outbreak of the war.
Hey, you're the rebels what been hiding out in Goliard. Here to save your Duke, is it? There's 2,000 Goth on that one's head, boys. Half the purse to him what brings him down.
Okay. Our objective is to vanquish Battle. So, are all the guests going to move on their own?
Scarce one pace across. Easily jump this. Watch. But look before, nah. You can only jump to ground of the same height or lower.
Okay.
One of the winged, like me, moves with no heed of height or terrain. Even so, rushing in alone without someone to watch your back is asking for an early grave.
Yep, I would agree.
Always keep a close watch on the action to see who will move next. Avoid unnecessary actions and keep speed on your side. The distance a unit moves and the actions it takes determine how long it must wait to move again.
Okay.
The order in which units act is called the attack turn. Keep a close eye on this. You can sort units by order of attack turn to quickly tell which unit will move next.
Okay.
When a unit's turn comes round, you can command it to move, act, or use skills.
Okay.
What's more, you can issue these commands in any order you see fit. Think on your choice as well.
Okay.
The command to move can be cancelled at any time. If you find a unit out of range for a planned attack, try moving it to a different location.
Okay.
Units begin battle with no MP, that being the font of all magical power. Units accumulate MP gradually over time. Powerful magic requires greater amounts of MP, so think ahead before casting a spell.
Alright, will do, Warren. Oh. Alright, the first attack of the day. Okay, so a bunch of them are going to move next. We're just gonna move here and wait. Oh, and I found some hemp. Sweet. Alright, so you can find things on the map then. Warren is meditating.
Skills are divided into 4 broad categories: action, support, auto, and special.
Okay.
Units learn skills as they gain levels, according to their class. That just now was meditate, an auto skill. Auto skills will sometimes take effect before your turn comes around. Use this to your advantage.
Alright, so that gave you some MP then, I assume. Yeah, and there's Spark Sphere. Spark Sphere. Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
A conjurer of magics must do more than learn a spell to wield it in battle. You must assign each spell before you enter the fray.
Okay.
Assign spells to your units from the party screen. Be sure that you don't forget.
Understood.
You'll need a class mark in order to change a unit's class. Some class marks can be found for sale in shops, but not all are to be had so easily. A unit's level doesn't change when they change classes, so if one class isn't working out, a new line of work may be in order. There's no reason to go making things harder on yourself than they already are.
Okay.
To use common consumables, such as Mendleaf in battle, you'll have to prepare before you're on the field. Up to 4 may be readied. Best choose them with your unit's needs in mind.
Alright, they're getting a lot of info. Oh, units
Take
can
heed of
counter.
the enemy's element before striking. There are 8 in all. Air, earth, lightning, water, fire, ice, light, and darkness. Each element has its strength. Air against earth and so on. It can be enough to give you the edge you need.
Okay.
Each unit has a level, but so does your party. Your party's level will rise as you lead them to victory in the stages to come. And remember, a unit can't advance beyond the level of the party.
Okay. Understood. Yeah, beat her up. I don't know who she is, but beat her up.
One whisper of Ronway's execution and out you come, bold as you please. A rat can smell a trap, but not all rebels, huh? High time we were rid of your lot.
Support skills are just that. Skills that provide some passive benefit to the user.
Okay.
When I move, you'll notice yellow points of light near me on the ground.
Is that your aura?
This is a support skill called Rampart Aura. Any foes entering the range of the aura will be unable to move further until their next turn.
Ah, okay.
Some support skills hinder the enemy's movement, while others might grant enhanced strength.
Okay.
Consider well your class and lay of the battlefield when choosing which to use.
Alright, well, there's not really much I can do.
Trap. And we walked right into it.
Yeah, we really did.
Trap or no, we fight or we die. I've never let a Galgastani get the better of me, and I don't mean to start today.
Focus, Vice. Our first duty is to save the Duke.
Don't lecture me on duty. Your only duty is to stay alive.
You should not speak to Denham so. He was only trying to help.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, attacks are stronger from behind. Quite a bit stronger than behind. Spoxia!
Wait, you're no Wallisters. I know a man from Lotus when I see one.
Oh, did you only just notice that we literally walked in here with fully armed and armored soldiers? Yeah, I would have thought that was relatively obvious, but apparently not. Aw, oh, sweet! We killed a man! We're heroes. That's what being heroes means. Ow! Oh, crap. Vice is getting pretty hurt here. Okay, this character is looking pretty hurt. We do have a healer coming up, though. Bapple's got a crap load of health. Alright. Let's see if we aren't strong enough to finish off this person. Sword attack! Oh, right! We killed a woman! I'm a hero.
Are you alright, Denham? You shouldn't let Vice get to you.
I'm fine, sister. Back to the battle.
Okay, girl, I really need you to heal him. Thank you. Spoxia! You grabbed my stuff! You absolute jerk! Oh, dang. Oh, good work, Vice. You killed another man. We're heroes. Ouch. Okay, and if we surround someone, multiple characters get to attack. Good to know. Oh man, there's so many goodies here. Alright, they're aiming for the healer. Okay, I want to grab the loot that they took from me. Nice. Yes, so Meditate does increase his MP sometimes at the start of his turn. And that's another pile of goodies. Okay, so not everyone has Pincer. Pincer is actually just a skill. Got it. Okay. Let's move here and grab some more goodies. Good pincer. Yeah, come on, we gotta kill Bapple. Nice. I want to kill him. I'm a hero. Oh, I kind of thought that would kill him. It did not, in fact, kill him. Hey, Warren, can you help me out? Thank you.
Looks like our luck has turned.
Gotcha. Alright, so if I read the map properly, there's another level we have to do after this, before we clear the stage. Interesting. We can actually get, like, skills and spells and stuff? Okay. Experience points are not awarded to individual units, but to the entire party. Each unit which participated in the battle receives a portion of the total when the battle ends. Only units who survive battle receive experience points. Refer to the Play Guide in the Warren report for more details. Okay.
The way inside is clear. Stay on guard.
Leave the heavy lifting to us, Denham. Cover our flank. That's all we ask.
Should we be concerned that they apparently just opened the gate for us? This is the data save. Alright. The Almorica Passageway. A corridor leading to the Castellan's chambers. The walls are unadorned, as befits the walls of a stronghold on this war-torn island. Cool. So if I take a look at my party, I can actually set different skills for different weapon types. So I got this Vulcan Lance spell.
The sentiment is appreciated, but it's not necessary.
But I can't alter anything for anybody other than me. Okay.
A fine time for this, with Master Nibeth away. Listen well. We faced the rogues who slew Bapal and his men. Underestimate them, and share Bapal's fate. Give these rebel swine a taste of Galgastani steel. Almorica shall never fall!
Alright, so it looks like they have a knight. Like a couple rangers, soldier, looks like a witch back there. If those aren't statues, those could be heavily armed. The map seems pretty easy to navigate and fairly open. I'm going to have to learn to recognize the various character classes by sight in order to understand at a glance the risks that I face. Okay. So this is Teresa, who is a warrior. Mainstay melee attacker, adept with a wide variety of weapons. Jack of all trades, master of none. Okay. So you're just like a basic soldier. No, you also qualify as a warrior. Okay. You are an archer. I assume that you are also an archer. Yes, okay. So it's really differentiated between them only by gender. And then you are an enchantress. Magic user who casts spells to damage, weaken, and strengthen others. Low defenses make them poor close quarters combatants. And then you are our target. And you are a knight. Okay. Actually, HP bars would be helpful to have. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Okay, cool. Denim. I'm basically just doing this with mouse controls, which may explain some of the slight awkwardness. But we're all still just in, like, tutorial mode, so I'm sure there's nothing I really need to worry about.
Why do you meddle in our affairs? Our struggle with the Wallister goes back generations. It's no concern of yours. Or do you seek to claim Valeria as Lodis does? I will have your answer.
We are men without a country. We have lent them our swords because it suits us to do so.
And we're looking for mercenary work, as it happens. Not hiring, by any chance.
And worry you'll leave for a bigger purse? We don't need outsiders to do our killing.
What? Wasn't Bapal standing right outside a mercenary?
He makes a good point. Let's rescue this Duke, collect our reward, and be done with it.
The craven who would choose lucre over loyalty deserves only one reward.
Dude, calm down. Okay. Ow! You hit my wizard. Lost souls who wander across the land become as thunderbolts with fiery blaze. Return to the blessed mother's embrace. Lightning bow. Ooh. Okay. We got a spellcaster. Spark Spear! Alright, good. We've murdered our first person here. I am going to walk over here. You do the killing, and I will grab all the goodies. Because I'm a hero. Good job killing, everybody. Ow! More lightning bow. And you're attacking the Birdman. Alright, sweet. Let's grab the goodies. Leather Cestus, Bronze Helm, Linen Slots, and Zolia Draft. Good job. That's right. Take out the spellcaster. Excellent work, Birdman. Excellent work, soldiers. You guys are worth every penny that you are presumptively going to be paid after this is over. I want the goodies. Hand axe, butler, some copper oberiths. Warren, would you mind casting a spell, please? Come now to my hands, O crimson flame piercing the sky. A red comet you are, herald of doom. Spell I've already cast several times. Hey, don't mess with my healer. What are you, some kind of a jerk? It's basically just me, that guy, and that guy now. Not the target I would have prioritized, but yeah, it's all good. Pashwa. Good work on the heals. Alright, some leather armor. Not bad. Warren, you know what to do. Murder a man. Preferably murder a different man. But, hey, if you want to murder that man, I guess that's okay, too. I'm not gonna be too complaining about whichever man you kill. Also, excellent work grabbing the items. How dare you grab those items, sir? You vile Fiend. Not really much I can do here. But that's okay, because this fight is over.
My life for Galgastan.
We're heroes! We still got all the stuff. Do we get everything if we don't grab the bags? I'm not clear on that point. Oh, okay. We learned some stuff.
The taste of freedom is sweet. You have my thanks. Sweeter still that Wallister youths came to my aid. Denham was it?
Yes, I am named for Jeeves.
Doubtless you and your friends are a gift from the Great Father himself. The Wallister boon is great, and our future bright.
We are not alone in our loyalty. Upon word of your Grace's release, many Wallister have left their haunts for Almorica.
And there is still time before the Galgastani come to remedy my freedom. Though not long, I fear. We must regroup. Now I must ask if the tale our guests have told us is indeed the truth.
Upon my sword it is. We are outcasts from our land.
I do not doubt your sword. It is the whiskers of your companion that give me pause.
Oh my.
I hear a diviner matching his description was ever at the side of King Tristan when your new Zenobia came into being 2 years past.
Very
and that
true.
You, Sir Lancelot, were captain of the Holy Knights.
Indeed, in a previous game.
Is the Saint King so brazen as to cast out the very men who placed him upon the throne? I, too, have heard tell of this diviner, but I am not he. Lodis plagues us with the Dark Knights, Lothlorien. How do we know that you are not some new menace visited upon Valeria? If New Zenobia does not seek to usurp, I would have your proof.
What possible proof would satisfy that
Your
claim?
Grace, these holy knights risked their own lives to win your freedom.
A man can claim knighthood only when he serves a worthy lord. It is for such a man that we seek.
I have your word, and its proof shall be in your deeds. You sought a reward. You shall have it, and employment besides. I would have you train our Wallister loyals as guards and soldiers here in Almorica.
Okay, fair enough.
As you wish.
Oh, that's nice of them. Push their chairs back before they leave. They have nice manners.
Now, Denham, your father was an Abuna in Goliath, was he not?
Sure, those sound like words.
I met him myself once. A wise man, Abuna Prancet. What happened in Goliath was a tragedy.
Please, Your Grace, you must avenge our father. No, all the people of Goliath.
Yet the enemy before us is Galgastan. They must come first. And for that, I will need knights. Knights such as yourselves. Will you join my table at Almorica?
Us? Knights?
As young heroes of Wallister, you will serve as a shining example to your clansmen. I would have you become knights in my direct service. Well, what say you?
Of course.
I don't know. I'll have to look at the class
wish.
tree, see what
Your
kind of
Grace.
skills I get being a knight. You know, these things have to be planned, dude.
I know Denham's with me on this.
Ah, yes, of course. The genes are
Excellent.
always good.
Now, if you are to be a knightly order, you will require a name.
Input the name for Denham's Order of Knights. You can input up to 12 characters, but this number may be limited by the width of the task. And it suggests fire scale. How about the Quillborn? The Order of Quillborn.
What do you think?
I think you are named after
fine
genius.
You'll go far, I'm certain. I have much for you to do. Your first task takes you to the town of Chrysara, to the southwest. The captain of my knights, Sir Leonard, has gone there in pursuit of the former overseer of this castle, a necromancer named Nibeth.
Okay, going straight after a necromancer.
Truth be told, he's having a harder time of it than was expected. You'll be going to Chrysaro to aid him. Understood? Now before you leave, you'll want to fill your ranks with soldiers from Almorica and purchase such gear as you'll require. I expect you have little in way of coin, so I'm giving you 30,000 goth from the treasury, and a few of my own knights to serve under you.
Oh, sweet. We got so many goths. We're gonna have a total goth army.
You can count on us, Your Grace. We won't let you down.
Then may victory and glory await you, young heroes of Wallister.
Sweet.
You've led us to gainful employ after all. My thanks.
No, it is I who should thank you.
You have earned the
you're off
thanks
to aid
of
one of the
Denham.
Duke's men. I regret we cannot join you. Above all else, stay alive. Win or lose, while there's life, there's hope.
I'll try to remember that.
Best not forget, the dead get no second chances.
If death were our aim, there are swifter ways to go about it than soldiery.
Good point.
We fight to live.
True enough. Still, do not needlessly seek out danger. Enough will find you as it is.
Of course.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, aren't I?
You are the heroes of Goliath, are you not? I must thank you for saving His Grace the Duke. Indeed, accept my thanks on behalf of us all.
And you are?
Ravnus Luxarian, a knight in service of the Duke. I would ride to Leonard's aid myself, but His Grace has other need of me. I fear the task falls to you.
No need of fear, friend. We took back this castle, didn't we?
It really was not thanks to us, man.
In a manner of speaking, I suppose.
And what manner would that be?
She and her fellow knights drew off the garrison defending the castle. Else, we would not have succeeded.
If it were not for the sacrifice of others, we would be no heroes of Goliath now.
Yep.
Make no mistake, I have high hopes for you. We must unite the people behind us if we are to put an end to this endless war. Word of your heroics emboldens them.
Then you hold us up as heroes to serve some stratagem, is that it?
I don't see any problem with that.
If you do not like it, give truth to the lie. Write your own fate on the battlefield.
May fate smile on us both, Dame Ravnus.
His Grace provided you with war funds, yes? Remember, they do no good sitting in your coffers.
Yes, we have been given many Goths. Let us exchange our Goths for goods and services.
Arms, spells, provisions. Even a single magic ring can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
She thinks highly of herself. I pray we are not near when she falls from such height.
Alright, Emmeline wants to join the party. A warrior. Okay. That's fine. Yes. Emmeline has joined the Order of Quilborn. Reinfred wants to join the party. I'm not so sure about that name. Your name is going to be... Jeremy. You may only join me under the name Jeremy. Octavia wants to join. Okay, I like that name. And Samson the Cleric wants to join. Yes. You shall also join. And Deloise wants to join. Okay. But you require a different name. We shall call you Deli. Welcome to the Order. Towns and castles that have been liberated gain the shop and train commands. At shops, you can buy and sell items and arcana, recruit new units, and sell monsters at auction. It's a good idea to stock up on consumables to use in battles, such as items that restore HP. Train allows you to take part in training battles. You can retreat from a training battle at any time, either in the battle or while farming your party. Units incapacitated and removed from a training battle are not removed from your party. Training battles are a good way to level up your units before taking them into a real battle. Units earn experience in training battles, but items do not drop. New commands have been added to the party screen. Dismiss allows you to remove a unit you no longer need from your party. Once dismissed, the unit is gone forever, so consider your decision carefully. Change class allows you to change a unit to a different class. Changing class requires a class mark. Finishing moves allows you to view and assign finishing moves to a unit. The finishing moves available to a unit depend on their weapon skills. Okay. So, if I look at Denim, for example, I could potentially set this skill that we learned. We got Pincer Attack, which we want, and Mighty Impact. Cause melee weapons, such as swords and axes, to score automatic critical hits with 100% accuracy. These attacks are not subject to counterattacks. Okay, so it costs 40 MP, but it is a very strong attack. We've got Mendeleaf's, Xenowine's Blessing Stones, Dynast King's Mead, inflicts breach on a target, removes sleep and charm from a single target. Okay. Interesting. Is there any other kind of advantageous gear that you can have right now? Not really. You've got the Cestus. We need to give you your skills. Honestly, no reason not to just hand a Mendeleaf each to our soldiers. So you get cudgels. are a priest. Gear is separated by class. Makes sense. And you can have a mend leaf, and you can have a mend leaf, and you can have a mend leaf, and you can have a mend leaf. Alright, let's learn about our new classes. Valkyrie, a well-rounded caster of attack and healing spells, who is also adept at sword and spear play, able to walk through water tiles. Okay. The Cleric, wielder of divine magic, who mends wounds and cures various ailments. The Enchantress, who casts offensive spells. The Archer, mainstay ranged attacker, adept with bow and crossbow, though their accuracy drops sharply in bad weather. Okay, so weather's something I need to worry about. And we already know about our warriors. So let's give you the Mighty Impact skill as well. No reason not to give you the Tremendous Shot skill. Grant Spell Strike. Sure, you can have Spell Strike. Alright, I think we are all set on our skills for now. So let's go ahead and save, and that will be it for this first episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn, I think was the name of it. Yeah, Tactics Ogre Reborn. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. I am looking forward to playing more of this. And I will see you all on the next one. So you want to give me some goths, huh?